Today we got news of another record-breaking inflation report. 4.8%, the highest inflation since 1991. And that 4.8% does not even include real estate prices, which are excluded from the calculation of the Consumer Price Index. Increases of 26% in real estate, record-smashing and world-leading, are not even included in today's incredible inflation numbers. But what's also incredible is that prices are rising fastest for the things that we source right here at home. Chicken, up 6%. Beef, 12%. Bacon, 19%. Natural gas to heat our homes, 20%. Gasoline, 30%. These are all things that we provide here in Canada. We have more farmland per capita than almost any other nation on earth. Therefore, we domestically source our food. We have 1,300 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, among the biggest reserves on earth. We source that here too. And in terms of gas prices, we have the third biggest reserves of oil on planet Earth. In other words, the biggest increases for consumer products have been those that we source right here at home, not those that depend on foreign supply chains. Finally, real estate, of all things, that is not dependent on global supply chains. All of our land is already here. It has no supply chain. And almost all of the houses in the market today were built before COVID even happened. And therefore, the cost of materials would not include the increases that have happened since COVID. In other words, home price inflation is a homegrown problem. Why is it, if, as the Prime Minister claims, that it's global supply chains that are to blame for rising prices, that the products that we make here at home and that we have in abundance within our own borders are the ones that are increasing fastest in price? So the answer, of course, is that Justin Trudeau's $500 billion of new spending in the last 2 years, a third of which had nothing to do with COVID, have sent more dollars chasing fewer goods. His taxes on our domestic supply chains have made it more expensive for farmers to produce food, for energy companies to supply gas and home heating, for workers to work. All of these governmental costs are driving up Canadians' costs. The more he spends, the more things cost. Today, I expect he'll try to blame the rest of the world for his inflation, and he'll offer no solutions. Well, Conservatives are demanding that he announce today an immediate action plan to reverse the rising cost of living that his government has worsened through its taxes, spending, and red tape. Conservatives have real suggestions. Stop energy tax hikes. Stop payroll tax hikes. Remove red tape and taxes on our farmers and energy producers so that they can supply more energy and nutrition to our population at more affordable prices. In other words, make more, cost less with paychecks, not debt. Otherwise, the Prime Minister might as well just admit that this is Justinflation. Thank you.
We'll start with questions in the room. Commençons avec les questions de la salle.
Bonjour, M. Poilievre, Louis Blouin de Radio-Canada. Ce matin, le directeur parlementaire du budget dit que le gouvernement n'a pas réduit ses dépenses en relance économique comme il l'avait promis à mesure que l'économie reprenait du mieux. Oui. Est-ce que vous croyez effectivement que le gouvernement doit réduire ses dépenses